Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, or well, rather this week, we are doing a what I realistically read in a week as a stay-at-home mom. I don't have a lot of time to read as much as I used to, but I will say, if you breastfeed, or if you did breastfeed, if you have kids, whatever, you know that a Kindle is your best friend. This thing is so easy to hold, especially if you have a Kindle holder and a little page turner. I have a Kindle holder. I don't know where my page turner is, so that sucks, and it hasn't been as convenient, but it's the same as holding your phone, and I'm getting through books with this. I am 80% through Night Road by Kristen Hanna. I can have this done today. I also want to try to get through Heartless by Elsie Silver. I've only heard from one person on TikTok that a cowboy romance in the fall is just as good as in the summer. I've only ever heard of it being good in summer. I've only ever read them and felt the need to read them in summer. But I decided it's the first week of October. Yeah, when this is out, it's first week though. And it's getting colder, and I want to see if, even though it is a summer read, I think this one takes place in summer. I don't know, honestly. But even though it is a summer vibe, I want to see if it will hit the same in fall. And then from the library, I got Coraline. Is this not the most perfect fall read? This is my comfort movie. I've never read the book though, and I saw this at the library a couple of times, and I just kept passing it up, and then I finally decided this last time to get it. And it's only 160 something pages. Yeah, it's 165 pages, I think. So this will be a very quick read for me. Oh my gosh, there's illustrations in here. Oh, where did the cat go? What's his name? See, I say it's my comfort movie, and I don't know anything about it. And then I have Bride. I did not want to read this when it first came out. Listen, back when Wattpad was big and I was age appropriate to be reading fan fictions, I devoured the vampire fanfics, okay? Not so much the werewolf ones. The werewolf ones were weird to me. But I want to jump back in. I see everybody rave about it, so I decided it's spooky season. We're going to read her. Also, I said reading this week, or what I read in a week as a stay-at-home mom. Let me clarify real quick, because I know it probably seems like I'm home alone. Well, I am home alone, but I know it probably seems like I have so much quiet. The oldest is at school right now, and then the baby is at the grocery store. So we're taking what time we can to get this done. I have finished. I gave it 4 stars. I think it was as any Kristen Hanna book has been so far. It literally had me stressed, sad, just so emotional. I can connect to books, but Kristen Hanna's books just suck me in. I actually didn't say what this was about at all before, because it's hard for me to get blurbs. I feel like I'm just telling the story and ruining it, but I'll try real quick. So it follows Jude, a mother of twins, and Lexi, who is the best friend of Mia, the daughter, and eventual girlfriend of Zach, the son. There's an accident one night, a death of one of the twins. It was a little predictable. I think, I don't feel like I've seen this before, but you could just tell what was going to happen pretty much. And she did it so well that it doesn't even matter. I'm going to be thinking about it for a while.
It is now Wednesday. Tuesday, nothing at all got read. Not my Kindle, not a book. Monday night, I did start Divine Rivals on my Kindle. I only made it 6% through, but it was like midnight when I started that, so I'm not going to count it for yesterday. Today, I am starting Coraline. Hello. If you don't know what Coraline is, you live under a rock and have since it came out like years ago, or the movie came out years ago. I don't know when this was published, to be honest. But essentially, it's about a little girl who literally hates her life. Like, she has such a terrible life. And her family moves into these new apartments, or a new apartment, they're old apartments, a new apartment, and she's just going around her house, discovering everything there is about it. It's all bland, like, she has a bland life, bland apartment, everything sucks. She finds this little door that is actually a portal to a parallel universe, basically, of her life. Everything there's great, the food's great, everybody's like perfect. The catch, though, is that her other mother, who is this amazing lady at first, is actually crazy and wants to trap Coraline there, sew buttons into her eyes so she could live with them forever. And Coraline has to figure out how to escape that world and get back to her world. That's pretty much the whole story. But yeah, so this is today's read.
I only have like 80 something pages left of this book. I read it last night until like 11 and I just couldn't take. I was so tired. Is it just me, or like whenever you're reading, do your eyes just go like crawl, like you're so tired? Especially if I'm reading on my Kindle at night. I even have like the dark mode on, dark mode setting, whatever. And I'll be sitting there reading and I'm so tired that my eyes start crossing and everything's blurry. Yeah, that would have happened with this. Even if I had the light on. Ow. So far, what I can say about this book, I like the movie better just because, like, of the way it plays out. Like, obviously it's a kid's book, so I haven't been, like, hard on it or anything. But they make it so much better in the movie. But it's creepier in the book, I think. Why did they introduce the other mother as her true self? Okay. The picture, like, this is a picture book, right? And the pictures themselves are just terrifying. But otherwise, I'm liking it. I'm not even picturing it as the cartoon because I'm like Dakota Fanning played Coraline, and that's who I'm picturing. Wybie is not in this book. He's just like everybody from the book is in the movie, but they added Wybie into the movie, which I think was I think it was a great addition to add Wybie, and then his aunt's, her backstory, and like her sister. I haven't gotten to the part yet of Three Ghost Children. Actually, I think that's like the chapter I'm about to start. Coraline's other mother just threw her into the mirror room. It's really good, and it's perfect for the spooky season because this is actually creepy, but mild enough for me to be able to go to sleep. Picture right here is a perfect example of how creepy this truly is. Like, I know they're ghost children, but why do they look like this? Why can't they just look like Like, I don't want to sound like a broken record. I am so sorry to keep comparing it to the movie, which is what one does when they have watched the movie first. So, but they made the ghost children in the movie, like, adorable. They were glowing and they looked decent. This is petrifying. Especially the older girl. I just finished Coraline. I would say 3.75 because it wasn't extraordinary or anything, and I'll probably never read it again. But it was really good. I did like it. I enjoyed it. It was actually, I wouldn't say it was scary, but if I was a kid reading this, I actually probably would not be able to sleep tonight. Also, look at the, like, hold on. I don't know if you could tell on the cover that there's, oh, is it not gonna focus? Like hands, like, oh wait, right there. Can you see the teacup and the hands? And then the rat, like the rat's at the edge. So there's now 2 books down for this week. It is now Sunday, the last day of this reading vlog. Thursday, I read nothing. Friday night, I made it 13% into Divine Rivals. Yesterday, I started Broad. I made it 35 pages in here. Wait, I'm so confused. Misery's sleeping in her closet, and a little girl shows up, and like she's looking at a picture of her and her friend that's like hanging on the wall. And they don't tell the little girl's name at first, but then like somebody starts talking and it says Juno, right? Okay, well then Juno leaves. But then after she leaves, Misery says that she sees something out the corner of her eye, and she's half expecting Anna to come back. Who's Juno and who's Anna? I'm so confused. Oh my god, no wonder. I skipped a whole page. Wow, never mind. I'm just... Here I thought I like just zoned out so hard that I didn't know anything. I just am not reading, actually.